Protesters demand rich countries pay fair share in climate finance at COP29. And now to COP29. Around 50 demonstrators gathered at the entrance of the COP29 venue this morning, urging wealthy nations to uphold their financial commitment for climate change adaptation and mitigation in the global south. As COP29 negotiations continue, activists emphasize the need for fair and just climate finance that addresses historical emissions and avoids deepening debt for developing nations. Teresa Henderson, representing Action Aid International, highlighted the severe financial and environmental burden on the global south, which is disproportionately affected by climate-induced disasters. The demonstrators argue that rich countries responsible for the bulk of historical greenhouse GHG emissions must do more than offer loans or private investment disguised as climate finance. Activists at COP29 have also emphasized issues of climate colonialism and climate apartheid. And as a result, protesters are demanding that the COP29 negotiations focus on loss and damages funding to support countries that lack the resources to adapt or recover from climate disasters. Climate justice advocates insist that the solution to the climate crisis must include voices from the global south, indigenous communities, and frontline defenders of the environment. They argue that these groups have contributed the least to GHG emissions, possess valuable knowledge for climate adaptation. And here is more on the protest report.
Pay up! Pay up! Pay up for climate finance! Pay up!
For the harm that they've done to the global south. And that needs to be how much?
5 trillion!
We are fighting so that we can get a deal that is meaningful, because we will not accept any deal that is less than the trillions that is needed.
When do we need it? Now!
Make sure they hear us!
We're not willing to accept pennies in this COP. We are going to pressure and we're going to fight hard. If they don't succeed in this COP, we will continue to fight until the next. We are especially worried of the victory of Trump in the United States, because the United States so far has not been delivering enough action, not delivering enough climate finance. It is more of a problem than a solution. And now with the new presidency, we are expecting the situation to become worse.
And away for the climate crisis protest in Azerbaijan, COP29. Protesters demand rich countries pay fair share in climate finance at COP29. I am Idowu Anuoluwapo Ezekiel. Thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Bye.